Next one here is he had. The contraction of he had will be he. In that, second word is had. In had we will remove two initial letters. That is H, A, and the new short form will be he apostrophe D, hid. Next is she had will become she. In that, second word is had and first two initial letters will be removed and the new contraction word will be she apostrophe D. Remember, first word will be as it is, second word which we are joining, in that first initial letter or first two initial letters will be eliminated or removed. And where you are removing the letters, there you will put apostrophe. The rest of the letter of second word will be there. Clear? So this is called contraction. Last one is it plus had. In that it will be as it is. And in had, that is second word, we will remove two initial letters. H, A. And then after removing these letters, we will put apostrophe here. And then we will write D, the rest letter of second word. So it will become it apostrophe D, it. It. Next is, now we have done is R. In that we saw first letter is removed. Next is has, have and had. In that we saw first two initial letters have been removed. And the last letter was kept. Now, here we will do contraction of will. In that, first two initial letters will be removed. Here you can see you will. Will is the second word. In that, first two initial letters, that is W and I, will be removed and the contraction will be made by adding apostrophe and double L. Clear? Let us see the examples now. I plus will. So it will be I apostrophe double L. I. We have removed the first two initial letters of will. Next is he plus will. Will is the second word. First two initial letter WI will be removed and the new contraction will be he apostrophe double L, he. Next is she plus will. Contraction will be she'll. We plus will, will. Next is you plus will, you'll. They plus will, they'll. I hope now contraction is clear to you. With is, am, are, has, have, had and will. First we saw that if is, am, are is given, for contraction we will remove the first initial letter of these words. Then we saw has, have, had and will. In that we will remove two initial letters of that word. H-A-H-A-H-A-W-I, and the remaining letters will be kept after apostrophe. Clear? Now let us do contraction with not. How it is done? See, when we make a contraction using not, we remove the letter O from not and use apostrophe at the place of O. So it will be is plus not, that is not. While doing contraction, we will combine is not and in not, the middle letter or the second letter will be removed, that is O. O will be removed and the contraction will be is and apostrophe T, isn't. So from not you have to remove O, isn't will be the new contraction word. Next is R plus not. In that R will be as it is, and in not we will remove O. So when we remove O, we will put apostrophe at that place, and it will become R. In not N will be there, then at the place of O, apostrophe will be kept, and then T. It will become aren't, isn't, aren't, haven't, hadn't. Let us see some more. Next one is was plus not. O will be removed. At that place we will put apostrophe, and the new contraction will be was and apostrophe T, wasn't. Then were plus not. O will be removed, apostrophe will be kept at that place, and the new contraction word will be weren't. Then has not, hasn't, have not, haven't, had not, hadn't, do not, don't, do not, don't, does not, doesn't, did not, didn't, could not, couldn't, must not, mustn't, and should not, shouldn't. Clear? Now let us see the exercise of this chapter. First one is they have. We know when we are writing contraction, in that when the second word is have, we will remove first two initial letters and the remaining letters will be kept. First letter will be as it is. Where you are removing the letters, there we will put apostrophe, and the remaining letters will be kept as it is. So they have will become they apostrophe ve, they. Next is should not. In not we will remove O, and at that place we will put apostrophe. So it will become should and apostrophe T, shouldn't. Then she will. In will also we will remove two initial letters and the rest of letters will be kept as it is. First word is she, then where we have removed the letter, there we will put apostrophe, and then rest of the letters will be kept of second word. So it will become she apostrophe double N, she. Then you are will become your. R is the second word, and when we have to do contraction with R, we will remove the initial letter of R, and at that place we will put apostrophe. So it will become U apostrophe R E, your. Next is would have will become would have. Next is what is. In is, I will be removed and it will become what's. Then who are will become who'd. It had will become it. So in this way, when we are practicing contraction, we have to eliminate letters from the second word, and where we are eliminating the letter, there we will put apostrophe. Next exercise, in that contraction is given and you have to expand that contraction. See how it is done. First one is given hasn't. So when you see N apostrophe T, you will get it is not. So it will be written as has not. See, first word will be as it is. Just you have to guess the second word. How will you get that? Anti, that means not. VE, that means have. Anti, that means not. D, that can be had, would or did. Here we have to pay attention on had. Then double S, that means will. S, that can be is or has. As I told you, how will you get the difference between is or has? When you see that after the helping verb, if ing form is used, then it is, and after the helping verb, if past participle is used, then it is has. So you will get to know the difference between is and has by the verb or verb form. Next you can see D is given, so it will be had. So in this way, first word will be kept as it is, and from the second word you have to write the full form or expand that contraction. So first is hasn't will become has not. Second is we will become we have. Couldn't will become could not. His will become he is or he has. Then you'd become you had. Will become we will. Here's become here is or here has. Then they'd become they had. So in this way you have to write the expansion of the given contraction. So here is our last exercise. Let us see. Here in the bracket, it is given to you which word you have to make in contraction, or you have to write the short form of the word which is given in the bracket. Now let us see how we can use it in the sentence. First sentence is given, can you come to my house to play? Then your answer. If someone is asking you, you will reply as me, I. Okay, you will reply by yourself. So here you can see not is given, that means answer will be negative. So first you will say no. As I am replying, I will say I am afraid. I cannot will become can't. Can not, in that N and O, because N once already given, and in not we have to remove O. So it will become can apostrophe T, can't. The answer will be I'm afraid I can't come to your house to play. Next is match tomorrow? I am. That means the positive reply will be there. So the answer will be yes. I'm going to watch the cricket match tomorrow. Here we have to contract the word, or we have to make the short form of the word I am. So in am, a will be removed and it will become I apostrophe m. Yes, I am going to watch the cricket match tomorrow. Then, do the Sharmas still live here? Here in the answer you can see not is given, that means the answer will be negative. So first you will say no, the Sharmas. Now we have to make short form of do not. It will become do. In not we have to remove o, and at that place we will put apostrophe. It will become don't. So here we will write the Sharmas don't live here. Then next one is, do your cousins visit our house often? Here not is given, that means answer will be negative. So first we will write no, and then they. Now what we have to of which word we have to make short form, that is given here in the bracket. So we have to make short form of do not, and it will be done as don't, as I explained you already. So it will become they don't visit my house often, or you can write my cousins do not visit my house often. Here keep in mind, when question is asked to you, the answer will be made as my or I. You will answer by yourself. Next is, will you help me with my homework? Here again not is given, that means the answer will be negative, and first you will say no. Then the answer will be, as it is asked to you, you will say I. What we have to contract, or what we have to make short form of, that is will not. It will become want. Short form of will not is want. So here we will write no, I won't help you with your homework. Then, have you got an extra pencil? I have. Not is not given, that means it is the positive answer. So first you will say yes. As the question is asked to you, you will say I. Then what you have to make short form of I have. It will be written as I. In have, first two initial letters will be removed, and at that place we will put apostrophe. So it will become yes, I got an extra pencil. Then can you lift this box? Here not is given, that means answer will be negative. No. And as it is asked to you, you will say I. You will answer by yourself, so you will say I. No, I can't lift this box. So the contraction of cannot will be can't. Then, does Amit enjoy playing basketball? Not is given in the bracket, that means answer will be negative. And here question is asked for Amit. So we will write the name of Amit. So the answer will be no. Amit, what you have to make short form of does not. So it will become doesn't. Amit doesn't enjoy playing basketball. The rest of the sentence will be as it is. You have to guess whether the answer is in positive or negative. That you will understand by this. If not is not given, that means the answer will be positive. If not is given, that means the answer will be negative. So if positive answer is there, you will write yes. If negative answer is there, you will write no. Then, if the question is asked to you, you will say I in the answer. And if the name is given, you will write the name as it is. Third thing, that the short form which you have to make, that is given in the bracket. So that you have to write after the subject. And rest of the sentence will be as it is. See here also, have you got an extra pencil? In that, got an extra pencil will be as it is. What you have to do? You just have to change this only. That is the subject and helping verb. In that, first you will write yes, as not is not given, that means the answer will be positive. For positive answer, you will write yes. Then you is asked. So in the answer you will write I. I have, we have to make short form of I have, it will be written as I. And then the rest of the sentence will be written as it is. Clear? So first, understand whether the answer is in positive or negative. So accordingly, you have to write yes or no. Then you have to find the subject. According to the subject, you have to answer. And then write the helping verb, use the contraction, and then rest of the sentence will be written as it is. Only you have to make change in subject and helping verb. Rest of the sentence will be written same as given in the question. So here we have completed our exercise. Now I hope the concept of contraction is clear to you, and as I told you, it is just used to make the language simple, short and easy. So now with this we come to an end of this video, and now we will meet in the next video. Till then, take care of yourself, be safe and keep on learning. Thanks for being with me. See you.